Hi team, this is Robin. I wanted to get on here and talk to you very briefly because I've got to go pick up my kids from the bus stop. But I wanted to talk to you about a post that our top earner in the company, Celeste Gwynn, that she posted on the DDD page today, and it was about leading by example. And I hear this very often, and many times, honestly, in the beginning of my journey, I was guilty of it because I saw people around me and above me that were hitting rank and doing super well, and they didn't have to do a whole lot because they had signed up a rock star. And I realized at that time, because it had taken me a pretty good while to sign up someone who really was serious and wanted to work alongside me to work this business like a business. And so it was at that time that I realized that I have to be my own rock star. And I think that Celeste's words are very true. I agree with everything she says. And for some of us, it's going to be a hard pill to swallow because it is the truth. And we have to take a hard and long look at ourselves and think about what our attitude and what our perspective is about our team and why we might be stagnant in our business. And a lot of times it has to do with the fact that we've gotten complacent or we've become stagnant because we're just waiting for that rock star to come along. And so I just want to talk to you just a few minutes about, are you really leading by example? Some really good examples that she gave, and I wrote them down. Are you actively recruiting all the time in your business? A lot of people get to a point where they feel like they've kind of exhausted their warm market. So if they've been doing this, 6 months, a year, 2 years, however long they've been doing it, they feel like, well, I've exhausted my warm market. So I've just got to wait to sign up somebody that's going to take the reins, and I'm just going to, sit on the sidelines and hope that they take off so that my team takes off. So are you actively recruiting? Are you doing income producing activity every single day? There's no way that you can ask people to follow your lead if you're not doing those things yourself. So are you actively recruiting? 2, are you hosting events? Events are absolutely essential in your business. And even now, I still stand by the fact that that in-person events, live events in your home, at a restaurant, they are really the most effective way to build your business. But there are other ways. There are Facebook pajama parties. There are online events. There's Zoom calls. There's so many different ways to help your team help build their team until they're ready to start duplicating and doing some things on their own. So do you host events? Do you go to or do you attend local corporate sponsored events? This is a big one. There were about, I want to say 10 to 15 people, less than 15 people from our local team here in DFW who attended the event yesterday. And I completely understand some things get in the way. You can't make it. But these types of events that are corporate sponsored, they happen only 3 times a year. We have Super Saturday. We have our Opportunity of a Lifetime meeting, which happened last night here in Dallas, and they're happening all over the country still. And we have our convention and then Leaders Retreat, which you have to earn, okay? And so those are only 4 events in the entire year that are corporate sponsored. And so it's not a lot to ask for people to make the commitment to make these corporate events. It is really important. And even outside of corporate events, are you attending team events? We have a team training this Sunday in Allen, Texas. And if you are local, you need to be making the time and making the commitment to make it. Because leaders are born at events. You learn so much every time you go to an event. And that's without exception. I have been doing Plexus for almost 2.5 years, if not more than 2.5 years. And last night, I got just a renewed spirit about how I want to take my business forward and how I want to continue to lead my team. And so it is just really, really important to go to these corporate sponsored events and to really any events in your area that are regarding Plexus, whether it's opportunity events or whether it's ambassador trainings, okay? Do you do training calls? This is really important as well. Once you start to build a little bit bigger team, I would say 10 or more people, it starts to get a little bit more difficult to keep everybody kind of on the same page. And so it's important for you to do training calls. Training calls for me, I do them every Tuesday. And so I encourage my team to utilize what I'm doing, take advantage of the fact that I do these training calls every single week. So if you are going to take advantage of it, you have to promote it on your team page with your downline, with your teammates if you don't have a team page yet. And just by the way, if you don't have a team page and you have more than 5 ambassadors on your team, it's time you get a team page. I would say when anybody goes silver, it's time to get a team page. You want to be prepared when you have 10, 12, 20 ambassadors to be able to really not even manage, but be able to pour into those people and to have one consolidated space where you all can communicate together and share ideas and support each other. So that's honestly the importance of the team page. And finally, do you have an active team page? It's fine to say you have a team page, but are you posting on it? Are you empowering people? Are you adding videos? Are you doing something different every day so that your team sees, wow, Robin's not going anywhere. Every day she's posting on here. She's giving us a new idea. She's giving us another challenge. She's posting another video. She's giving another shout out. There's always something to throw out there to your team every single day so that you keep that momentum going. Speed of the leader, speed of the team. It's something my pastor always tells us. And it is very, very true. It is very important for you to make a commitment to yourself that you want to be the rock star that you're looking for. And honestly, that's the way to find one, because you attract who you are, okay? You attract what you are. So I just encourage you today to read the rest of her post. She's a double diamond ambassador, again, the highest earner in the company. She is really a great woman. She loves the Lord and she loves her team and she loves her family. And so I just want to encourage you to take those nuggets that she gives in the actual post, read it in its entirety, but look at this video as well, because I just think every point that she made was very, very vital to you moving forward in your business, especially if you feel like you're in a place where you're stagnant or you feel like you're getting a little bit complacent. So I encourage you today with this. I hope everyone is well. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.